Yo, are y'all mailing? This is first time I've ever seen this channel, the smartest stuff. How to never run out of things to say. Okay, let's get into it. He will be linked in the description below if you'd like to follow up on him. Follow up over here too, and let's get into it.
We've all been there. You meet someone new, or someone you kind of know. You start with the basics. Hey, how are you? What do you do? Which team are you in? After a few exchanges, silence. That long, awkward pause that makes both of you want to check your phone. I've been there too, not just at work, but at weddings, parties, and
Yeah.
random social events. Talking to a distant cousin you barely remember, or a stranger at a bar you'll
Shit.
probably never see again. But what if you could talk to anyone, confidently, naturally, and never run out of things to say? Most of us struggle because of one thing: social anxiety. Some people feel it lightly, others more deeply. And I've definitely been on the advanced level. No cheat codes, just awkward trial and error. Over time, I realized I wasn't broken or antisocial, I was just untrained. Being good at conversations isn't about being confident, it's about skill.
Yeah.
And like any other skill, from playing an instrument to writing well, it can be learned. After years of observation, failure, and practice, I found that there are only 3 things you really need to speak to anyone naturally, and you can start using them right away. 1. Ask intentional questions. Imagine someone says, "I went golfing over the weekend." You can either respond with, "Oh, that's cool," and stare into the void, or you can ask follow-up questions like, "Where do you usually play? How long have you been playing? Do you play competitively?" Even if you don't care about golf, this shows genuine interest, or at least creates the feeling of interest. It also keeps the conversation alive and gives you control to guide it wherever you want. Because when you think about it, every conversation is just a chain of questions and answers, and the person asking the
Yeah, that's
questions
true.
is usually the one in control. The key is asking the right questions, which brings us to the second part. 2. Listen more than you speak.
Yep.
Most people believe that to be good at talking, you just need to talk more. But the opposite is true.
I think
If you
that goes with everything, like regardless of the fact of having conversations, but listen and like observe how people are just 100%, bro. Because even if I mean, not this has not really nothing to do with it, but like people do like they do the same thing over and over again, where some they don't even realize they do it because they do it so much, like pattern recognition with certain things. But yeah, like you said, like have open-ended like have questions with that are open, like not, oh, so you, yeah, like you golf, oh, that's cool, man, cool, that's cool, oh, I golf, oh, okay, so like where, how long have you played it, where do you play, like what's the best score you ever got, have you ever hit a hole in one, just like certain shit, yeah, I get it. If you, even if you don't give a fuck, it just,
want to get better at
that's actually
conversations, you need to
good,
listen
great
more.
advice right
Not
there.
the fake kind of listening where you're just waiting for your turn to talk, but
Yeah.
active listening. That means paying full attention, not preparing your next line in your head. Because when you do that, you often miss the point completely and end up saying something random or off topic. Active listening gives you real material to work with. You'll pick up details, emotions, or small clues that lead to better follow-up questions. That's how you keep the flow going, not through clever lines, but through genuine attention. There's a quote that sums this up perfectly. Most people don't listen with the intent to understand, they listen with the intent to reply.
Mm,
Don't be that person. The
okay,
world has enough of them already. 3. Find common ground.
that makes sense.
This is where the magic happens. We connect fastest with people who share our interests, experiences, or values. Sometimes it's obvious. You both love the same sport, same music, or same food. Other times,
Yep.
it takes some digging. But if you ask the right questions and pay attention, you'll find something that clicks. Once you find that shared point, steer the conversation there.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
it stops feeling like effort. It becomes natural, fluid, and even fun. Now, let's be honest. Not every conversation will flow perfectly. Some will
Nah.
still hit dead ends. There will be awkward pauses and silent moments. That's okay. Silence isn't failure, it's just space. Learn to be comfortable with it, and it'll stop feeling like pressure. The truth is, good conversations aren't about charm or confidence. They're about curiosity, patience, and presence. If you apply these three methods, asking intentional questions, listening actively, and finding common ground, you'll never truly run out of things to say. And over time, you'll realize the goal isn't to
I
be
think that
interesting.
I think that just makes sense. Like honestly, just put two and two together. Like, yeah, listening to what someone's saying is gonna make you have a better conversation than be like, oh yeah, yeah. So what about just like stupid? I get what, yeah, 100%. This is all great advice. And one thing I think would help you have conversations with people that you don't know at all, or help you like speak more. Like I'm trying to stop saying like an ass so much. Oh my god, like, yeah, like do that. Like too. Just okay. Like not to let me think. But like not to say yeah like just have silence if you don't know what you want to say. Just okay. Don't yeah like okay but yeah hold on like just be silent for a second. Here's a hold on, let's read this one. Four. Ronaldo or Messi is the best conversation starter. Yeah, I mean soccer is global, so that just makes sense. That's a good question right there too, because that could get debated for a while. Any sport though, like any sport for real. Here's a bigger question: why are we uncomfortable with silence? I don't know. Not bragging, but I discovered this in the early 90s in high school and college to avoid awkward silence. I found that asking people questions about themselves, unless they, don't want to talk, you have oh yeah, 100%. He's fully right. Like people will, and this is I'm not one of those guys like don't talk to people, but like don't give out too much to people, bro. Like no one gotta know about your family life. But some people will just will love to yap about just nonsense. You'll see it if you have conversations with people. You actually like, they start talking about their life. Like, bro, don't. I tell people just don't get into shit like that because if you tell a person the wrong thing, it gets weird. But like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Ask intentional questions, active listening, find common ground. Makes sense. Hate talking, love silence. Okay. I'm in the wrong place. I want to learn how to get people to shut up. Tell them to shut up. Well, yeah. Or to say, no, I don't want to have a conversation. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Let me know what you think about this video. It was a good one. So up to him. Um, Great video. I think this is great advice. If you have any more advice that you would like to give or anything to say, comment down below, and I'll see y'all. Peace.